Gemini, welcome to Ether Tarot. Welcome back if you're returning, and if you're new here. We're doing a general collective reading today, so just take what resonates, leave the rest behind. Flip and switch the roles if you need to, but don't try and make the story fit. If it's not your story, don't force it. Okay, you have the Fly, a period of ill health and depression, first card out. So this could be something that you're going through right now, or somebody around you is going through this period of ill health. Now this could be physical health, something like could be physically ailing you, which then obviously can like result in feeling depressed because something is holding you back. Or it could be just a mental or an emotional health condition of depression, which makes everything feel like nothing's working and can also impact your physical health. Like it works hand in hand, like it's all the trilogy is synergizes together. So somebody's going through this right now, or you're around somebody who's going through this right now, and so very hard to see clear of it. But then we have the firecracker with excitement. So it's like something cracks you out of this, or something that, or maybe this is just something you've been through in the recent past, this ill health, and maybe you've got a breakthrough here, and it's an exciting breakthrough. It's like maybe there's like some new therapy or some new, like, if this is like depression or something emotional, maybe you have I don't know, maybe you get some energy healing, or you get like a EMDR session or some neurofeedback or something that cracks that neural pathway that triggers that response in your brain, and you're literally a breakthrough, something that cracks that, what's been triggering you, what's been keeping you in some cycle. So it could even be the excitement of something you figure out that is going to do that, and looking forward to it. But it's like there's a huge breakthrough here, and maybe you've just got something where you can take your focus off yourself in your life for a moment, and or something that was like keeping you depressed, like you've made a change. And then we've got younger woman, dealing with a relationship with a younger woman. This could be your daughter. If you have children, if you're a little bit older, or if you're younger, this could be a peer of yours, like a friend. But for most of you, I feel like this is your daughter, or somebody that, at least you can, something happening with them. You can put your focus on them, or you can be excited for them or what they're doing. Here we've got seek out information that will help you, and it could be with relation to this younger woman. It could also be in relation to something to do with your health that can really help you, but we'll see in a moment like what this actually relates to. So then we've got someone will gossip about all your secrets. I feel like, have you had this one in the past? I mean, this is somebody that you trusted, you loved and trusted, obviously, for them to have your secrets. You at some point confided in them. So I feel like this is a bit of retaliation. Now this is out here in the future position, so it's like something is obviously has happened where this person wants to like try and make you look bad, and try to like this is like somebody talking to another person and going, you don't really know the full story, you don't really know, like I know things that you don't know, let me tell you what the skeletons this person has in their closet. It's like that. So something to be wary of who you're giving information to. This is a big warning, but this is out here in the future, so things could change between now and then, because you can get these sorts of readings and make some, what's it called, like preventative measures along the way. So maybe somebody here isn't as offside as they seem to be out here for whatever reason. Maybe you could implement something to go a little bit differently, or maybe not, but you can prepare for this. And then we've got the bread, a period of prosperity and abundance. So you know what, whatever this person's trying to do to bring you down, it ain't working. It's not going to work. You're going to pull through here, So this is like night and day difference in quite a short space of time. So it's a little bit of an emotional roller coaster ride, but this excitement, this breakthrough, I feel like this breakthrough is a big part of it. And then you get to another point where you need to like get sort of some more like, how do I keep this going? Or, you know, like maybe you crack through whatever this huge trigger was that was like really in your way, blocking you, some negative belief that's lifted here, and now over here you're like, how does that work? Like, you're interested. How can I help others with it? Maybe like this younger woman works so well for me, maybe that's something that can help what's blocking her. So we'll see. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck, we've got climbing towards success with the ladder, and we've got a ring. A marriage will take place, either romantic or business. I feel like, you know, your life is climbing towards success. So, you know, for those of you that want to get married and that is your level of success, or that is for you where you're at right now, that would define success, I feel like that's what's happening. For those of you that success is getting ahead in business and career, I feel like that is what's happening for you, because you're climbing the ladder towards your goal, towards what you want, what you perceive success to be. So, and this is this period of prosperity and abundance. So whatever you're pushing through, I feel like this person gossiping, they just don't like seeing you get ahead. They preferred you when you were down and out here in this period of ill health and depression. Now you've pulled through it and they're just like, what's going on? Why can't I keep Gemini down? Because this person may have had a hand in why you were down and out, and I don't think they had your back right back when you were struggling too. I feel like you got through this on your own. And some things we do need to get through on our own, even if we do have people there to love and support us. Some things we have to work it out within ourselves. Even if, you know, we've got to be in a place where we're ready to change too. We're ready to have that breakthrough. No point trying to have a breakthrough we're not ready for. No point like going and doing some sort of healing or some sort of therapy or some sort of, you know, session of whatever kind. If like, no point going and getting hypnotized to quit smoking, for example, if you're really not ready to quit smoking, if you don't really want it for yourself, you're just doing it because your partner or somebody wants you to do it. You know what I mean? Like, it's only going to work when you're ready. It's not because it can't work. It's like you've got to be in the right time, and maybe things sometimes need to get to sometimes we need to get fed up, like really fed up with what's going on, with where we're at, with circumstances around us, like really just sick of it and going like, right, that is enough. I am creating this change, no matter freaking what. Like, it's just like, whatever I thought I didn't want to do before, well, hell, I'll do anything right now because I need something to move or change or shift, or, you know, like, bring on a damn tower, I need it. You know, like, I feel like you're getting to that point. So sometimes it is motivating to be in a situation where you're just like, enough, like, I have had enough. Those periods of rock bottom times can actually be the biggest transformational times of our life, whether it's to do with your mental health, your financial health, your emotional health, or all of the above. All of it. I feel like you get a bit of like fire up your ass about what's going to go on now, and you take the reins. So this period of ill health, depression, we've got the 5 of Pentacles in the reverse, and this is about coming out of financial tight times. And so maybe while you've been feeling not up to being able to work, or something has been feeling restrictive and holding you back, all the bills have piled up, all these things have piled up, and you're just like, I just need to pull through this, and it feeling restricted, like, you know, I feel like this time is getting behind you, or you're having to operate over the top of feeling not well, feeling depressed. You're having to drag yourself up to go and try and work and pay the bills, no matter how you're feeling here. It's like you haven't had the chance to just lie down and rest. is how this is coming across. We've got the Hierophant here, which is more of the same. Like you're not more of the same, but I mean along the lines of like you've maybe got a job where you've only had so much sick leave, and it's all used up, and you have to show up. This is like, you know, still operating within society. This is, you know, doing a Monday to Friday, 9 to 5, something like that. You trying to keep it all going. Now this could also be something that you need to learn, like something that you have learned or you are learning about maybe your condition or your illness, or there is something that you need to like seek out this information that will help you. If maybe you get a little bit of something that is starting off a learning process for you that's helping you come out of this. Maybe also this could be a message to say this was meant to happen, like not as in like God's trying to make you sick or something, but there is something for you to learn about this experience, and there was something there for you to see. Maybe what you needed to learn about this experience was who is really there for you when you're down and out and you really need them. Maybe the lesson is like who's with you, like who's really true and loving and loyal, and you could have formed a whole new appreciation for the people that have supported you through this time. Or there may not be people, there may be only one person. So this 8 of Wands, it's like you feel like everything has gone backwards during this period of time. Like life has gone backwards, health has gone backwards, your well-being, you know, just you could have been going through a time where you were just like, this, it's all for nothing because everything I worked hard to achieve has just like backtracked. Sometimes it's the experience of I take 1 step forwards, I get 2 steps back. But I think that that's just how you're experiencing it, because you're coming out of this feeling, you're coming out of this depression with the 5 of Cups here, and it's like something is getting to a point where you're like, this, I've had enough of this. And maybe it's to the point where you've had enough and now you are willing to get that help that you need, or some sort of breakthrough, or you're willing to try something new at least. And that can be hard when money is tight and bills are piling up. That can be very tight, because everything costs money. Therapy costs money. It's a privilege to be able to go and see a therapist. Most countries don't pay for that type of thing. It's an extra, and any kind of health therapies as well can be very much an extra, unless you have that kind of insurance that covers certain things. But yeah, let's see, what's the excitement? Okay, so 9 of Pentacles in reverse talks about like something's restricting your lifestyle. It could have been temporary, it could have been during this ill health time. Could have been restricting your ability to work with this 3 of Pentacles. And you have been in the dark, not knowing when this period is going to end with the moon. So why have we got excitement out here then? Why? Because now we've got an 8 of Pentacles, which is like you're really good at something, you're very masterful at something. So maybe you just have not been earning what you're worth, and you're very good at something, and maybe you don't see something coming in. Maybe this is a new job offer, or a financial opportunity coming in, but it's like it's going from a 9 in reverse back to an 8. So you have mastered the 8 of Pentacles, but you just haven't mastered the 9. So I feel like you're going to be earning more money here. And you can see the light at the end of the tunnel. You can see yourself getting ahead. You might not be at the 9 yet. Like you're struggling with the 9, but you're working hard towards something. So And that's where this whole, the journey of the Fool through the tarot, it's like, okay, when you haven't reached the next lesson yet, you've mastered the one before it. So you've mastered the 8. You are a hard worker and you're very good at something. You're very qualified. But it hasn't got to the point of the 9 yet. That is the leap you're getting to. But I feel like you can see that, like you're nearly there, even if you can't see it coming with the moon. So it's like there's a hidden secret here, and it's going to show up and surprise you. So let's see. What's the moon to the 8 of Pentacles? Ooh, Queen of Pentacles. Ooh. You're going to be sitting very pretty soon in this Queen of Pentacles energy. And it's going to give you so much confidence. I feel like this is a new job. I feel like this is something about, like you're getting justice here. Like you're going to be getting what you're worth. And this could be all that it was that you needed. Like you needed this confidence boost that you can earn a whole lot more than what you're earning now. And this could have been like this is going to pull you out of depression. This is going to have you go, you know what? I'm independent. I am getting on top of everything and nobody has to pay anything for me. I've got excess and extra now. I can live the lifestyle that I want eventually. And something's coming in that's going to make you feel so proud of who you are and what you've achieved. And this is like a flip. So I feel like money has a lot to do with this. Like it may have been too. Maybe you were working for yourself. For some of you, you may have been working your own business. And this is like it's, saying, you know what, you would do better if you worked for a company or an institution. So say you were in finance as a career. Say you were a finance broker and, like you found it really hard to get like new clients or something like that. You're really good at the work, but getting the sales in the door or whatever wasn't like your strength. But you go and get a job with a bank or an institution or a big broking firm, and they provide the clients and you do the work and you earn a lot more money. Or flip and reverse it. Maybe you were working for a company or an institution and you've gone, you know what, I can do this for myself. I'm going to go out on my own. I'm going to work hard and build this up and get this confidence. And so whatever it is for you, it's just here you're earning more money and you're sitting pretty. So you have flipped. You have done a full flip. And I feel like you put something out into the universe, like as in you may have applied for a position or a couple of things and then just let it sit there and not put any like expectations on getting anything, and voila, it came out of the blue, so supposedly. Or maybe you didn't even apply and somebody's giving you an offer and you're like, sure sure, I can do that. Because it's like kind of in the dark, like kind of like this secret thing. Maybe somebody else put your name up for something. Who knows? But you have gone from 0 to hero here for your own experience. All right. So what's the younger woman? Oh, Wheel of Fortune. Okay. So mum or dad is making more money now, so let me come in and ask for some. I feel like fortunes are actually turning in your favor as well as this younger woman's favor. I feel like everyone's on the up and up here. So let's have a look. Page of Swords in the reverse. All right, so somebody's not talking or not communicating something to do with money, or there's some sort of secret here that this younger woman is keeping. What is it? What are they not telling you about? What's the Wheel of Fortune to the Page of Swords? Two of Swords. Okay, they don't feel comfortable in telling you. Maybe this could be kind of heavy. This could be kind of heavy. Maybe they don't feel comfortable asking you for money. Normally children don't have a problem with that. But maybe because they have their own job and they're an adult for themselves now, a young adult for themselves. maybe because they know that you've been struggling and you've got your own bills to pay. But I don't know, there's something that they're not talking about. Could this be a pregnancy, or what is this? Two of Swords, Page of Swords in reverse. Something they're not happy about, they're not satisfied with, or maybe you're not telling this younger woman something. They could be getting a new financial opportunity, and they're not sure about what their options are, or they're not talking to you about their options. Maybe this means that they'll be going somewhere to a distance. I don't know. We've got a Ten of Wands in reverse, and we've got a Death card in the reverse. This could be some health issue that that you have, that you don't want to tell, you know, your daughter about, or somebody younger to you than you don't want to tell somebody about that. Or, you know, if you're a masculine, you could be in a relationship with a younger woman, and you're not telling them something. There's something you don't want them to know. I don't know, like maybe somebody's not telling somebody that they're getting this new money in the door, or they're not telling them that they've got this health concern, that they don't want to worry them. Or, you know, I think I'm getting two different things. Like one person's not telling them about a health problem, and another one is a masculine's not telling this younger woman about some sort of financial turnaround that they're having, or a new opportunity, financial opportunity coming in. Because like they're resisting some sort of change, they're resisting an ending, and that could be somebody moving away to take a position in a different location. It also could be somebody resisting an ending with regards to like being sick, not wanting somebody to know that, you know, like don't worry, because you're fighting it. Yeah, it's like not letting someone know what the options are. What's this Wheel of Fortune? Yeah, it's to do with a relationship, but you know, that doesn't really tell us much more, does it? Doesn't tell us if it's a, you know, romantic relationship or a personal mother-daughter, father-daughter sort of relationship. Somebody could be keeping a relationship quiet. So this younger woman could be not talking about the fact that they've met somebody else. Maybe somebody who's quite well off. Maybe somebody who's quite wealthy. Or they feel like this is a fortunate change for them to have met this person. So it could be early days and they're keeping it quiet. Maybe they're doing that because they're not happy with where their life is at right now. This could be somebody you're in a relationship with right now and they've met somebody new and they're not telling you at this point in time. So seek out information that will help you. King of Swords in reverse. This King of Swords is a real law and order card. This may be, you know, you need to get to the bottom of something. You don't know, like something is not in order. Maybe you need to lawyer up here, because we've got Judgment in the reverse at the bottom of the deck and the Five of Wands. So this is really like somebody has you know, falsely accused you, and there is a lot of conflict and fighting here. So, and now we've got this Emperor in the reverse, which is somebody who is abusing their position of authority. So I feel like there's a legal matter here, and I feel like you need to lawyer up. This is to do with something from the past, and this could be a past relationship, or somebody who's, you know, just falsely accusing you, and you need to defend yourself. This Emperor in the reverse could be even like trying to keep you in a position where, yeah, this person wants to control the outcome. control what you do and don't get, what happens to you, wants to create this battle. So this could be with work or personal, and it could have something to do with these this communication that you haven't been getting, like information that's been withheld from you. So somebody could have met somebody new, like your person could have met somebody new, and so now they want to bring in a legal battle to end what they have with you. So seek out information that will help you, because one, I feel like you need to get legal advice or accounting advice or a bit of both or whatever it is. Like, you need to find out where you stand, what your position is. And yeah, otherwise this person here is going to want to control everything. This whole outcome, Aries energy, could be dealing with an Aries. And yeah, they're going to bring the fight to you. So I feel like this is the warning, is like, be like, get all your ducks in a row in advance. And honestly, I feel like this is happening here too. Maybe not because, you know, like there may have already been issues in the romantic relationship, and you going through this period of ill health and depression could have impacted that, or could have actually, like, had you learned the lesson that they as somebody who didn't have your back in those times of need. Whatever it was, you've pulled through, and now you're making this new money, and you've got your confidence up, and now they're like, oh, how dare you pull through? How dare you, you know, like, now that, well, now you can stand on your own 2 feet. Let's create some conflict here. This person just doesn't let up. This person doesn't give you a break. It's like you get through one huge hurdle, and you come out the other side of that, right to just get smacked in the face with the next challenge. And but you know, you're on this journey, Gemini, and that's just how it's rolling, and that's life, isn't it? So it's good, because I feel like this is a clearing out. Like, you keep improving, you keep getting this strength. Like, what doesn't kill you only makes you stronger, and I think you're stronger than you've ever been right now. And you're like, you want to fight? Let's bring it on. You don't know, you're still dealing with me like I was you know, the person I was when I was down and out and depressed. But you don't know me now. You don't know what you've got coming. If you want to play it dirty, then let's play dirty. That's how you're taking it on. So, someone will gossip about all your secrets. This person's going to play dirty. Dirty. They're going to tell people everything, to the point of confusion. Like, you're going to be thinking, you know, this is the situation. If they've got dirt on you, you've also got some dirt on them, and this is a low ball move. They're doing this because they haven't got much else to you know, they've got literally no integrity. This person is trying to sabotage you and ruin your reputation and ruin your relationships, your friendships, try to, like, create a warped view of you. I think people are confused. And you know, this is just, I feel like this whole, everything, all of it, this is you figuring out who you can and can't trust, and who will or won't be in your life. Because when you're going through hard times, you know who's there for you and who's not, and you get rid of anybody who's not there for you when you really need them. And then you're going through this issue with your relationship, and with this legal matter. And, you know, whomever they gossip to, if these people believe that, if they believe what they hear, and they don't come to you to have a conversation or confirm or anything, and they don't have your back, and they know you better, or they should know you better, I think you're also at that point where you're like, that'll get rid of the last of them. This will clear out the rest of the people I know I can't rely on and I can't trust. So I feel like this is a huge clearing out of all those toxic energies, all those people that you've put your time and energy and love and attention on, and they just do not deserve it, and they do not belong here in your life. So I feel like this is actually all for the best, because you're going to come out the other side of it clear of anything toxic. So what's the Seven of Cups? Seven of Swords in reverse. So I think that they're trying to say that that you've been trying to take from them, that you're you're deceiving, and you're thieving, and you're all of this, and actually it's them that is. So I feel like people are confused because they're like, but hang on, aren't you the one who's living in the house that is the two of yours house, and she or he, flip and reverse it, is living in that little flat? You know, they work, they're paying their own bills, I can see that. You know, like, what you're telling me doesn't add up, is what this is like giving. You know, people are thinking, this doesn't add up. I'm not trusting it. So honestly, I think they're trying to, you know, demonize you, and people are like, but that doesn't add up. That is not the person I know, and it's also not what I can see with my own eyes is going on. So I think you can kind of give them enough rope to hang themselves on this gossip and these secrets, really. Like, I think they're going to dig their own grave with it. So what's the Seven of Swords in reverse to the Seven of Cups? So 7-7. Could be seeing those synchronicities. 7-7-7. We've got 2 5s out here. We've got 2 7s. The Hermit in reverse. This is isolation. I feel like this person is isolating themselves with this gossip. Like, people just don't want to hear it. They don't want to hear it. And I feel like you isolate yourself from this too, because you isolate yourself from anybody who believes it. They are trying to isolate you from your friends and your connections by doing it. And I feel like you're not retaliating. You're not gossiping back. You're not trying to do the same thing. You're not stooping to that same level. So, you know, when they are the only ones talking shit on you, and you're not even, you know, because sometimes when you go to defend yourself, it makes you look guilty. Like, why do you have to defend something that's not true anyway? Right? So, you know, and this could have been, they could be trying to tell somebody something that you did like years ago, like bring up something old, and they're like, who cares? That was like years ago. They're not that way now. Yeah, you know, we know this person's honest and authentic and vulnerable, like that tell us themselves, honestly. So, you know, we already know what you're trying to tell us. And now we've got this period of prosperity and abundance, because I feel like you waited it out. We've got a Knight of Wands in reverse. So you could be like, to hell with you all. I'm just going to go out and have some fun. I'm not going to let all this stuff bog me down. Okay, this Knight of Wands, I feel like he is going to target you because you're going to go through this period of prosperity and abundance. So this could be a warning too, something to look out for. This is someone who wants to come in and, you know, have a piece of your pie. We've got a Page of Wands and a King of Wands here as well with the success. So this is like a family, and this Knight of Wands being in reverse like this, it's like maybe they're being a bit ostracized from their family. Because we've got, you know, this family is having success. We've got the Lovers and the Queen of Cups here, so I feel like this relationship is pulling through, or some relationship is pulling through. Maybe this is a new relationship with somebody, like with the King of Wands. Fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. In this Queen of Cups energy, somebody who's loving and nurturing, and a mother, but maybe a mother that's, you know, got older children. This could be somebody in their, you know, 40s, 50s. But there's a lot of success here. So what's the Knight of Wands got to do with it? Okay, so this Knight of Wands is quitting. They're a quitter. I don't know. They're quitting on... Or maybe you're quitting on them. You're not interested in people that are fly-by-nighters anymore. You're not interested in anything that's not stable, that somebody's like not, you know, you like the fire and this, you know, the spice and people that, you know, have a lot of, you know, they're exciting and everything, but it's not somebody you want to like settle down with. Because this isn't a settling down type of person anyway. But I feel like you've known this person. It's like you've known, this could even be a, you know, like a reflection of yourself where, you know, you, or somebody you're dealing with. It's like you've known somebody since they were a kid. And then they went through their like slutting and whoring time. And now they've like grown into, you know, like a mature male, a mature adult. Like this is somebody who's quit, you know, being a whore, or being a, you know, being around the bush. Maybe this is you, in some respects, where you're experiencing more prosperity and abundance because you've quit that sort of toxic behavior. You know, you've grown out of it. This feels like it's something you've grown out of and quit, that just doesn't serve your life anymore, and this is what you're having a success in. It's because you're channeling your energy into the right direction now. You know, you're not spreading it thin. You're not like, you know, living that player lifestyle, or, you know, dealing with people who are living that player lifestyle. So it's like having that time of your life where maybe you went through that experimental time in your life and you're done with that now. And you're not just done with it like for a period of time, like you might go and come and go or dabble. It's like it's done. You don't want to be doing that for yourself. You don't want that experience anymore. It doesn't fulfill you in an emotional, mental, or a physical way. You're not stimulated by it anymore, and you don't even want to be around the people that do that either. That's what I feel is going on here. You've quit that lifestyle, and now you're really reaping the rewards of it. Like now you've got true love and nurturing. Like you've got true love in your life here as a result of leaving that lifestyle behind. And you don't want anybody else who wants you to try and, you know, push you into that type of lifestyle anymore either. It's like you don't want it for yourself, and you don't want anybody else around you that wants it. It's like you want somebody like you. You want somebody solid, stable, mature. You want real love and connection, not just, you know, physical connections and sex. So Gemini, what a massive reading for you. I'm trying to keep this short, so I'm not going to pull an oracle card today. Hope these messages are helpful, and I'll be back in a couple of days with your next reading. Please like, comment, subscribe, and take care. I'll see you all next time. Bye for now.